Just Between Us, a channel where we mash up folk music and reggae.
Oh no, people have done that.
Okay. So this week I thought, in honor of June being our birthday month, where I'm now turning 35 and you're turning 36.
36, baby.
So you being 1 year older, I thought we could kind of discuss, like, are we cool?
Yeah.
Like, do you think I'm like a cool cat?
No. Are you trying to be cool? Like, is this a thing you're working towards? Because I'll look up Gen Z slang and then try to learn what it is.
Oh, you do? I don't do that.
Yeah, I want to know.
The only thing I want to do that Gen Z has commanded us to do is I really do like wearing the longer socks.
Yeah.
And I need to buy some more longer socks. But
I do think ankle socks are kind of hot, but I see why.
I just love the look of a crew sock over a legging. I'm like very
yes, yes. That's bringing the 80s back.
Right. So like I'm not trendy. Like I don't really change my style too much.
Yep.
Year to year, moment to moment. But that's a trend where I'm like, I really like and support this.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it for me.
Yeah. I can't get on board with tiny sunglasses. I'm sorry, guys. The small little sunglasses that they wear.
People look cool in them, though.
I know, and I want to, but I just need my eye covered.
Do men wear them?
Yeah, the gay guys. Yeah. I feel like, okay, I do look up Gen Z slang.
Because you want to pass?
I don't want to use it, but I just want to know what it is.
Oh, so you're not using it?
No, I won't use it. I'm not a loser, but I just, you know what I mean? I'm not going to try to, I'm not coming into your spaces using skibbity or whatever, but right.
What does it mean?
Skibbity.
What does it mean?
It means good or bad.
Skibbity?
Yeah, depending on who uses it. See, but now that's getting known, and so that, like, I've seen people be like, my teacher used it, and I was like, it's over. But I try to be up on what's going on. I try to, if there's like a music artist that gets mentioned that I don't know who that is, I'll look it up. Like, I want to know what the situation is.
I want to have cool nails.
They do, and you do.
Thank you. That's the thing that's really important to me, is having nails that I really like and that people compliment me on.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I brought this up because, like, we're millennials. Mm-hmm. And so, like, millennials get shit on a lot. And I made some joke in, like, an article I wrote where I was like, quirky millennial self-deprecation. And listen, we are peak, we were on BuzzFeed. We are peak millennials. I would argue we had a hand in creating millennial culture. Okay? And you don't think BuzzFeed created culture? Definitely.
I don't think I did.
We were part of it.
I don't think I created a millennial culture.
I think we were part of it. We perpetuated it.
Maybe.
So, in that way, I think that we are like a face of millennials. And we are. People made a video being like, these are my comfort millennials about us. Okay, so anyway.
I am a face of a generation.
Yeah, I am a face of a generation. And even referencing that is millennial. I don't think that we ever were like so millennial. Like, I don't think we were like on the internet being like puppers, doggos. Like, I don't think we ever did like.
I say doggo.
Well, yeah, of course. You got to say doggo. But I don't think we were like ever like pizza's my personality. Like, I don't think we were that.
Pizza is my personality.
Allison.
The only thing I care about being cool in, other than my nails, is my jewelry.
Well, yeah.
So, like, those are two areas of interest where I feel like I'm really aware of them. I'm really thinking about them. I'm interested in my jewelry.
Oh, but all of Reddit hated your wedding ring.
That was my engagement ring.
Sorry. So how much could you care?
And some people love it. But, like, okay, so that's an example, right? Like, okay, here's my engagement ring that I now wear on my middle finger of my right hand.
Yeah.
It's already there, kind of cool. Breaking tradition. But so, like, for me, I wanted a thick band, and that's non-traditional.
Yeah.
But I went, fuck it, I want that.
Yeah.
Does that make me cool?
For not following the rules? Sure, yeah.
Thanks.
I don't know what cool is different to different people, right? Like, I go out, like, I party, I go out, I'm like in like the nightlife scene, but is that necessarily cool? I would
No.
think that somebody who cares a lot about like fitness and stuff would not find that cool.
I don't find going out to be cool because anyone can do it.
Oh,
do you know, like when people would like brag about like partying and like drinking a lot? Like it's like, yeah, anyone can kind of drink a lot if you want to. I
will argue that the people that go out that are cool are sort of doing the club kid thing. Like the people that I see out in WeHo who are like dressed up, and I don't mean dressed up to the nines. I mean like in drag or like in some sort of club kid outfit, or who are kind of like using it to show their art. That's cool.
I think a thing that I find cool now is like when someone's interesting.
Yeah.
It's like less about like if they're really popular or attractive or whatever. It's more just like, are they fascinating to listen to? And do they know a lot about something?
Confidence too. Like
yes, confidence is very cool.
If they know a lot about something and they're confident about it.
But I do think that people that are fashionable are cool because I think it's an art form.
But fashionable in that they're not just copying trends. Fashionable in that they kind of are doing it in their own way or have their own spin or something.
I don't know. I still am a sucker for like when I go home to Scarsdale and all the girls are dressed really on trend and stylishly, and I'm like, they're way cooler than me than I'll ever be.
On trend?
Yeah.
But do you think that by the time something becomes a trend, it's not cool anymore, like Stanley Cups?
No. I didn't really understand the Stanley Cup thing, but no.
Sort of a big cup. But I got one for my aunt for Mother's Day, and she was like, oh, that's interesting, because she likes to drink water. She was like, oh. But then she said she went to the nail salon, and everyone there was cooing over her Stanley Cup. And
really?
Yeah, and she was like, oh, I guess these are the cup. They're the trendy cup.
They're already out, I think.
What?
I think it's already out.
Yeah, but she's in Florida, so they're behind. But she was like, yeah, everyone there said it was so trendy. I felt like really cool that you guys got it for me.
What color was it?
Sunset colors. It's like a mix of sunset. And she's into like the Southwest, New Mexico, Arizona kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's what it was.
I mean, yeah, it's just really nice to get compliments.
Like, it's hard, right? Because I do like the people who can pull off like the trend of like, oh, this is the clean girl makeup or whatever, right? But the people that have a style that have done their makeup a certain way, like there's this lesbian girl I follow and she always does kind of like white in the inside of her eyes, and I think that's cool to like create your own thing, like the way Chapel Roan has like the white face. Like I think when you like go into this is what I actually like and do, and you I think that's what's cool, is you're like, oh, I didn't even think of that, I've never even seen that before.
Yeah, but also, like, fashion is, like, an interest, right? So, like, if you are someone who's, like, drawn to fashion and finds it fascinating and, like, a way to express yourself, like, accurately following the trends is cool.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But, I don't think anyone's ever described me as cool. Actually, no. Recently, someone did to John, and I was shocked.
What do you mean? What'd they say?
That like... I complimented her through him on a performance, and she was like, oh, Allison's so cool, that's awesome. And I was like, what?
Okay, I think people think that we're cool because of like our internet presence. Like I think they're like, whoa, because I do notice, like I'll trade Instagrams with someone. So it's like, I think like when I see like when I trade Instagrams with someone and they see that I have followers, they're like, oh.
Yeah, so I think that's another way that people will judge it, is like, are you successful? Is like your job cool?
Yeah. Are you successful? Are you, I don't know, people think other things are, you could be cool like within a subculture.
That's true.
Like some people think that, like there's definitely people who I didn't really have any feelings about, and then when I saw that they were really good at sports, I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, I think different people are cool to different people.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it's like, I don't know. I've always just been really happy that was never something I was aspiring towards.
Yeah.
I was like aspiring to be like funny and like maybe helpful and honest and kind and whatever. But I was never like, oh, I want to be cool. Like I've never like the fact that like I never used filters on my Instagram or like, it's like a relief to not want to be cool.
I think I've been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think I've been cool.
I think you've been cool. I don't think I have.
Yeah.
I think my wedding was cool.
It was.
I think my wedding was really cool.
It was.
And it was different than other weddings.
Yeah, and it was fun and funny. Yeah.
That was probably my coolest thing I've ever done is my wedding.
I don't know. I think I was too concerned with being cool sometimes. Definitely.
Yeah, it weighs you down.
Yeah. And it's like a bravado, you know? It's like this bravado that I would put on to try to seem unbothered. Which, like, maybe vulnerability is what's cool. I think people think we're cool. Are you making a beard?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I take it all back.